Hey everyone, welcome back. We are just a few days away from Halloween, so I thought I would make some Halloween shaker molds, or shaker charms, whatever you want to call them. I got these from Resin Rockers, and I got a pumpkin. And then they always send 2 of the pre-cut film. I don't know if you guys can see that. But they also give you the option of purchasing an SVG file so you can cut them on your own. So I bought both. And my other mold is a ghost. Now what I'm going to do different here is, normally people do these with UV resin. I am going to try it with epoxy resin. I have some Let's Resin epoxy resin that I've already mixed up. I am just tongue-tied today. I apologize for that. But let me get my gloves on and then we'll mix some color into this. And hopefully it'll turn out. My thinking is if these molds can withstand the heat from the UV resin and cooking it, hopefully it can stand the heat from this. So what I want to do is I want to mix some crushed crystal in here, and then I'm going to split it up, and then I've got some orange dye and some white that I want to mix this with. So let's get going here. I'm just going to put, 1 scoop in here. This stuff, a little bit goes a really long way. So I'm going to get this mixed up, and I'm going to try not to create any bubbles in it, because I've already ran it through my airless light. Which I'm thinking about getting a different bubble remover, because this one, it seems like it takes a really long time to remove the bubbles. I have mine in there 10 to 12 minutes. And I don't know if that's normal or not. If you can recommend a different bubble remover machine that works really well, drop it in the comments for me and I'll check it out. So I have my crushed crystal in there. So now, let's mix this up. We'll try putting it in these cups. Not quite sure how much it's going to take. So let's do the ghost first. I have opened these molds, but I got glitter all over this one, but I haven't really used it yet, so I'm hoping it turns out cute. Okay, I put 4 drops in, and we'll see how dark, or I should say opaque, it gets. Because I want consistent color, and I want to be able to see through it a little bit, but I don't want to be able to completely see through it, if that makes sense. Okay, that looks good. Let's pour this in. And I'm hoping that this won't wreck my mold. Okay, I'm going to stop for just a minute, and then I want to go through and make sure I got no bubbles. Okay. Alright, that's probably good. So we'll set that aside. I can't believe I guessed that good on how much to put in. Usually I'm horrible at that. And this one I probably did put too much in. I'm going to do 4 drops and see how this one looks. Oh, that's a pretty color of orange. With this one, make sure we got no air bubbles. I almost think I could use just a little bit more. Just do that little bit. Alright. Now I probably overfilled it. So we'll let that sit. That can go in the garbage. This we could probably do just a little bit more. Move this out of the way, then I have like 1 ounce of resin left. So between the two of these, it only took 1 ounce. So we'll move these aside. And then I have a Christmas mold here that I thought just in case. So let's go ahead and make this one. Just a minute to fill out. I see a big bubble right here. See if we can get it out of there. Okay, that is all she wrote for that. So I'll let this sit for a minute, pop bubbles, and then I'll see you on demold. Okay, these are cured, so let's demold them and look and see how they look. Ooh, that's really pretty. Look at that. It's got lots of sparkle to it. And no, well, I was getting ahead of myself thinking no bubbles, but there was one right up there. Darn it. Let's see, did this one? Oh, no. This one, no bubbles. That makes me happy. Okay, let's check the pumpkin out. Oh, look at him. He turned out cute. Now for the ghost. Oh, he turned out cute too. Alright, so I have some inclusions that we can put in these. We have a pumpkin and a ghost. Let's see here. What would look good? Got lots of different things to choose from. I think we'll do this. We'll put a skull in there. And for the pumpkin, we'll do one of these colorful ones. Now, this looks cute. We'll do some, there's some little glitter in here I'm trying to get out too. Alright, let's see what we can do for the pumpkin. There we go. We'll do some black cats in there. And some of these little sparkly things. What else? Do a vampire. Jeez. I cannot hit any of this stuff tonight. I just am knocking them all over with these tweezers. Alright, that looks good to me. So now, let's do the shaker film. What?
What's Mommy doing?
I'm videotaping. Okay, so I got my shaker film out. Let's see how this is going to look. Okay, I think that'll work. Alright, so what I am going to do is put a little bit of UV resin around here to put the shaker film on. And then we will secure it. I knew there was something in there. It was just not wanting to come out. All right. Okay, I think I got it on there. There's such a glare, it was hard to see. Oh, crap. It slid. Making sure it's sealed. Alright, now we'll do this one. Looks good. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. I haven't been brave enough yet to try this with fluid in it, so now I'm just gonna sand this a little bit. Oh, there was plastic on that side too. I'm just trying to make sure it's secured all the way. Okay. Get some alcohol and wipe it down. Make sure there's no dust on here. Okay. I was just wiping them off on some paper towels. So now we will dome these. And I just want to use that little bit of resin I had in there. You guys have watched any of my early videos, you know I am not good at this. I'm getting better, but a lot of it has to do with I have problems seeing, so with the glare from the light I have problems seeing if it makes it all the way to the edge without going over. need more. Okay. Trying to look at it without sticking my head under the camera. I got a bubble right there. Pop that bubble. Alright, here goes. Looks good. I'm going to let that sit for a few minutes, and then I'm going to hit it with more UV. Okay. Don't know if I have enough in this bottle. If not, I will open the other bottle I have sitting here. think I probably should have trimmed this film. I think it's going too far out. I'm going to have to open this other one. Did we get all the bubbles? There's one right there. Alright. I think I got it all. Here goes. Okay, I think my lamp died. It was flashing red that I needed to charge it. So I am going to get my other UV lamp out real quick. We'll UV both of these and then we'll see how they look. So hang tight. Alright, I got the other lamp, so we'll cure these and then we'll see how they look. Alright. Still a little tacky. The ghost is really cute. In hindsight, I probably should have, did his eyes. The pumpkin, I don't know. It looks cute. I think I got a gap over here. But other than that, it looks cute. So let me know what you think. Leave me a comment if you got any tips or tricks. I'd appreciate hearing them. We'll see you again soon. Bye.